Today we're going to be creating a warm or cool colored octopus. Start by drawing the shape of your octopus. Try to draw really big to take up most of your paper. Start with a big curved line somewhere on the top half of your paper that looks like a big rainbow. And then start to draw your octopus tentacles. These are curved lines. They curve up, come to a point, and then I curve them down. I hope that your octopus tentacles look a little bit different from mine. I think it's really fun when all of your art looks different and unique to you. Next, you want to give your octopus a face. Start by creating eyes. Your eyes can look however you like to draw eyes, whether they're circles, ovals, whether they have pupils inside the eyes, or you like to make shines inside of your eyes. You can add eyelids, eyelashes. This is where you can really make your octopus look unique. Give your octopus a cute little smile if you'd like. And then I'm adding suction cups on my octopus's tentacles using circles. On my octopus's head, I think it might be really fun to add some patterns of shapes as well. So I'm gonna add some circles on my octopus's head just to kind of look like polka dots and give it just a little bit of an interesting feature. Once you're happy with your pencil lines, trace over them using a black Sharpie. Decide whether you want to use warm colors for your octopus or if you want to use cool colors. Remember, the warm colors are like fire, red, orange, and yellow, and the cool colors are like ice, blue, green, and purple. Just really take your time when you're thinking about your color choice, because if you're going to use the warm colors to paint your octopus, then the background has to be cool colored. And if you're going to use cool colors like green, blue, or purple to paint your octopus, then the background has to be warm colors, okay? So you want to do the opposite for your octopus as you do the background. I'm choosing orange for my octopus today. That's a warm color, kind of like fire. So that means my background is going to be a cool color. I noticed that once I started to paint my little polka dots on my head or my little suction cups on my tentacles, that my orange paint was still a little bit too wet and it was mixing with the pink that I started to use. So I stopped doing the polka dots and started on the background while my orange paint dried. I think you should do that too. So start on the background to try to not let the colors bleed together. If it's too wet, then just take a break, stop painting, let the octopus's body paint dry a little bit. Now that I have my background all painted with different shades of blue, I'm gonna go ahead back in and paint my polka dots. This is working a lot better now because my orange paint isn't as wet, so they're not like bleeding and mixing together. I'm using different colored, warm colors to paint my polka dots. The last step, whether you have a blue, green, purple background, or you used warm colors in your background like red, orange, or yellow, you're going to use a white oil pastel to draw circles that are supposed to look like bubbles. I know it might seem crazy to have a warm colored background because that doesn't really look like water, but that's okay. That's super fun, and that's what we're going for here. Overlap your circles if you'd like to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm super excited to see all of your different little octopus friends and what they're going to look like. So let's get started.